never said it'd be easy.
We have a solid plan, you said. In and out before anyone realizes we're there, you said. Now,
Don't you love the exposition?
maybe you can shut down whenever you want.
Are they not gonna shut up unless I make them stop?
Oh, great.
Stop! Stop, guys! Stop! Stop!
Seriously? Shut the hell up!
Say hello to the power of words, kids. No, it's just being a... I know for a fact that's my brand, you know what I mean? I was just like, shut the f up. I understand that you're stressed, you know, but...
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music. It stands for Korean popular music.
It's K-pop. Just K-pop.
Right. K-pops.
Pop!
I wanna... Already!
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch. I've seen a lot worse.
It's gaslighting, but it feels better. I am sorry. I am very sorry. When when people told me that bullying was a superpower in gaslighting, I didn't really believe it was gonna be a superpower. Talk to the crew. Let's talk to the... You look at this. Oh my god. Dragon HD Belgard isn't woke. Vitiligo. Chubby. It's missing an arm. Probably has top surgery.
How's your head? I've been told my head is great.
I hope that you all die. They, them 37. You're almost 40 years old. Get your shit together. This is really like, you know, I Wanna Be Hate Crime, the video game. We love to see it. No vocal powers. He basic. Not he's basic. He basic. So we're all on our late 30s, early 40s, and this is it? God, I wish them all to die in terrible ways. Is there a bad ending for this?
That's nice.
Shut up,
Shut up, Theo.
Why are you guys bullying Theo? You stupid...
Not in love, just not enough for me. Come on now, hey, sing along if you know what I mean.
Ah! I wanna cry! Oh! Police! They're here! They're here! Get him! Get him, please!
We don't know if they're out.
Please! Die, 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 die! Woohoo! Another bubble! No!
Tough cookies. This is my place.
Tough kickies. It's just bubble.
I have good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech.
They know this information.
But what's my future in Pacifica?
A jail.
Add to that the fear that the wrong word could lead to an internment camp.
I hope so, bro. Look at that. The only normal...
Renting a car next weekend. Something...
Someone got veneers done in Turkey. What a painful... Wow. You voted for this, by the way.
You, jack up!
What's going on?
There's lady legs poking out from under the bus.
I don't want to help her.
Please assist. I won't be able to hold this vehicle up much longer. It's
Oh,
far beyond my
no.
low tolerance.
Luna, are you okay?
I'm stuck. The jack won't respond.
She'll
Really?
get crushed.
Will she?
Do something, Pax.
Can you breathe, Luna?
Barely. You need to fix the jack.
Do I, though?
Working on it.
What do we do?
We stay calm, Si. It'll be all right.
Pax, do something.
Me? Why?
I won't be able to hold up the bus much longer.
Oh, no.
Get crushed. Please help me.
We'll get you out. Pax!
No.
Hello? I can't breathe.
Sad. How's that my problem?
Little help here, please.
Safety first. Haha. We have barely worked 1 day since the last incident.
Are you guys getting me out?
Thanks, Karen.
If you break this again, you have to answer to me.
Pax, what are you doing?
What the f I want?
I still need help.
Theo,
Shut the f up, you
This
stupid
station
bitch. I hope
runs
you...
autonomous.
Get crushed. I hope that I see you, your guts are spilling out. That you get cut in half. And your head pops out the other side, you bitch.
Maybe if you lost weight, you wouldn't be stuck underneath the bus. I'm gonna be really nice to Theo.
To be concerned.
All of you.
The bus is ready.
Theo is the
Just
only good
leaving
thing
it
about
here.
this.
I
And it's
trust
because
you
he's
on
not
this.
yapping. The only one that has his shit together. I hope that, you know, I don't know why you did this to yourself, Theo. But I'm gonna make sure that at least you're taking care of my boy. She's pregnant, by the way. Spoiler alert. She's pregnant.
Sure.
Who's the baby daddy? You don't have a dick. I know that for a fact.
Hello.
I'm saying
Don't talk
has
to
a
me.
terrible track record, and they exploit gig workers, and you should be investing in Obital instead.
They're never getting a seat on the board. It's a waste of time and money.
Never mind, I don't
They
want
have
to pee
a
anymore.
shot.
So she's a black woman, fatherless, and pregnant from a deadbeat, and somehow this is inclusive. Also, she's a thief, and she loves to scream at people and bully them. Her superpower is bully.
What? I'm fine. Probably something I ate.
Damn right, come. This was put together by two monkeys with a stick. I want to steal some more because that's my role as a black woman in this team.
Unwelcome visitors.
Nothing.
Versailles? She's still in there?
I don't know what she's up to.
Just jerking off. Trigger her.
What do you want from me?
Get triggered.
You're letting me down. You made a promise.
Yeah,
We need you.
you're a bitch.
Yes.
Get triggered, loser. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna make a Twitter thread about me? Is this a f***ing friendship when they're actively using their abilities to control one another? Can you imagine just making your friends do whatever you want them to do, but you're still like, oh, she's my best friend. Does she have a choice to be your best friend?
Don't touch me. Hey! Don't touch me again, Ting.
He didn't touch you.
Okay. Robot.
He literally didn't touch you.
Room too. I thought we'd be cramped.
You're welcome.
Is she gonna sit in the back of the bus?
Safe travels, Pax.
Is the black female character sitting in the back of the bus? Okay, Rosa Parks, let's go! God, what a boring game!
Aliens, we're the refugees.
You're what?
Nothing like, yeah, we're nothing like you.
Why are they dressed like Power Rangers?
I suggest we treat this as a warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh? How about...
So, the police, right? They say, hey, what are you doing here? And Theo's like, oh, we're a band. We're like a music. We play music. And they're like, oh, okay. Instead of saying, oh, we're going to do background checks on all of you, they literally said, oh, you are a band? Prove it. I want to see if they get shot. I want to see if it has any impact on the game whatsoever.
That was different. You make a living doing this? This isn't Pacifica. People here don't like politics with their entertainment.
Exactly. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to not like the fucking... Exactly. That's... We don't like... What the fuck? Are they supposed to be the bad guys? Based. Oh my god. Like, they're supposed to be the bad guys?
How did they not just shoot us? I would have shot us.
I would have too. I tried to make it happen.
Puritans.
How long are you gonna keep reading that
Pacifica
one
would never
book for?
allow us to cross.
You dumb f. Do you even
They'd
know how
end
to
up in a
read?
shooting war.
Clean up. Damn right, because you're a woman. Clean up. Why is this even a f***ing option in the game?
Best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
OMG.
Kill me
no idea
now.
what
I don't want to be mean to Theo. She used to start behaving like a human
was
being.
mostly concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. The cops.
I'm gonna try
probably
to make her
figured
into
the
like a
crash was an
normal,
accident.
decent human being.
The
I could see
Puritans
him in
wanted
some
for us to
good
get
game.
arrested.
Yes.
And for the cargo to fall
Like in a
into our
Telltale
hands.
game, like actual, like a good,
But it
you know,
doesn't
in a
matter
good
now.
setting.
The The Puritans can't get to us in the Republic.
The only attractive
Over
character as
here,
well.
They're public enemy number
They
one.
completely ruined him, my man.
Well,
Imagine overwriting your shit so hard that the normal
We got
Theo
through
is
it
the
together.
best character.
And we're a stronger crew
Imagine,
because-
like, you're supposed to, like, not like him that much because he's
I was
normal
deeply skeptical,
and a
but
man
this works.
and cis
Come
and
on.
religious,
I'm
but all of a
software
sudden,
engineer.
he's seriously actually like a main character. He's planning everything, organizing. He's actually interested. He's been undercover. Like, if this game had a actual good direction and an actual understandable plot, I'm just like, but hey, imagine, like, a tyrant is taking over the world or something. Not Republicans, okay? Like, an actual psychopath. He's been undercover for these very obviously evil people. Not just like, you know, people that don't think like you, but actually evil people for 10 years. And now he's devising like an entire plan to just make the world a better place. Why is he not the protagonist? Why is a pregnant woman who is a thief and cannot control her emotions or her powers the protagonist in this?
Oh, this feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
I'm an empath, and the vibes
I feel
are
it too.
freaking
It's
off.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's moms. I caught that. She did say, "Oh, moms wouldn't allow this," and I thought like, the general moms, no. Not only is she, no, she comes from a like, what is the message here? Because I am not against same-sex couples like adopting, because I do believe that, hey, at least they want to have kids. You know what I mean? But what does this say about that? Like, you're trying to send a message and you believe it's a positive one, but you're sending all the wrong messages. So she comes from a family with, you know, lesbian moms, which is cool, but she grew up being a bully and a thief and ended up just like, you know, getting pregnant. We don't know who the baby daddy is. She's literally a criminal. She's angry and mean, and no one really likes her. She has to tell everyone, you know, what to do. She thinks she knows what's best. Really? Like, this is the message you want to like push through. Like, wow. She's just a stereotype.
If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut. No!
Wow. What a bitch. Ever since she was a child. Like, I hope your sister doesn't talk to you anymore.
I don't know.
You heard what Annie said. Both of us are on pickup patrol.
You're not allowed to call her that.
Abuela Annie, so are you helping or not?
In a minute.
Abuela?
Done. And her name is Mom.
Yeah.
You keep playing as long as we pick up toys as we go.
Yes, you're a mother. Why are you
We're not doing
bitching?
anything.
No respect. You need to like get her ass whooped more. This is what gentle parenting does.
How
Ziggy
many
seems to be
Murphys
such
are
a
there?
sweet kid as well, and we're stuck with this bitch.
What's that?
Pacific Side Band. Pretty, isn't it?
Ugh, it's a snail.
I like snails. They're cute.
They're slimy.
Why do you have to be so mean?
Soft. And they're good gardeners.
I don't care. I don't like them.
Gosh, she's f***ing annoying.
Z was always the smart one.
Damn right she is.
The one who read books, paid attention in class.
Because she's
asked
Asian. You get it?
questions.
Do you get it?
I was a daredevil.
She's rambunctious, rude, a rebel, disrespectful to her mother because she's black. And her sister, who is Asian, is intelligent, good at school, always listens to mom. And this is supposed to be what? Like, good representation? To whom, bitch? Who asked for this? Yeah, they're so woke that they came back around.
I could be so mean to Ziggy. Say the
Yeah.
worst things. I'm not proud of it, but I was a kid.
No, I mean, I wasn't a
are you
bully when I was a
doing?
kid.
Hello?
What is this
you seen my
excuse?
meme?
I
What
was
are you doing?
relentlessly like bullying my sister
I'm in recovery.
like all the time. Like I just acted like I
I'm
hated
dead.
everyone, including like
me.
my sister, my sweet
Dead.
sister. Especially just like bullied her really. But I was a kid. That's normal. kids do that. It's normal to fight with your siblings, okay? Yes. But bully them? No. If I try to bully, like, you know, I'm the youngest. But if I had like a younger sister, and it wasn't bickering, it was full on bullying, my mom would have like kicked my ass. And the fact stays that she hasn't changed at all since she was a kid. She's always been a bullied. Also, Fred, the redhead, also said, oh, do you remember me? I am Fred. You used to bully me. And she's like, oh yeah, Fred. So it's a pattern of behavior. They're just stereotypes, are they not? The butch lesbian black woman, she's not a lesbian, but she looks like a butch lesbian. The fat brown person that is obnoxious as hell and just doesn't have any awareness, like social awareness. Then you have the, like the they, them, that is just completely out of touch, just as whatever they want and think that they're superior to everyone else. Like, this is just stereotypes. You couldn't make any like worse stereotypes if you tried. It's like the whole point is, oh, everyone is people, regardless of the color of your skin and your sexuality and your gender identity. Everyone can just be nuanced and different and not just a stereotype. Yeah, all the police in the game are probably white people. And I bet we're only gonna be seeing white people be antagonistic. And that's it. I don't think I have seen them have a positive interaction with a white person yet. You see how they're white? Both of them? I told you, didn't I tell you that the only people that are gonna be antagonistic towards them, it's white people?
Sick and tired of having to back down. Someone has to stand up to you deviants.
I'm gonna tell you this.
We're not gonna let you turn us into degenerate monsters.
All of them.
No one's turning anyone
There's no
into anything.
variety.
That really hurt. I'm gonna make you pay for this, see? What's eating her anyway? She's acting like a real freak.
You're a bully, that's what.
If she broke my meme, I'm actually gonna murder her.
What is this nonsense? Why is she Batman? So she just happens to own a Game Boy that allows her to catch ghosts.
It's the echo.
I love it. I do love it that now the entire mechanic is like, oh, it's not that I'm mean. It's that the echoes make people think that I'm mean. No, Pax, we've literally seen you bully people.
See? Are you okay? Can you hear me? I can hear you.
What a lame mechanic that they pulled out of their ass. It's like, see? It's not that Pax is mean, the ghosts are mean.
Noise? The broadcast. I keep forgetting you didn't grow up here.
We called it the disorder, but yeah, the whispers. Wasn't that just a bullshit conspiracy theory?
They're real. They're like...
They're here.
Fragments. Echoes. Of disinformation.
They're literally fighting against disinformation. It's just literally disinformation. Quote unquote, right? What the f are you talking about? What are you genuinely talking about? Could it be more on the nose? Could it be any less subtle than this? What do you mean? You are fighting against disinformation. Disinformation became sentient?
Left behind after the disorder. And I can, see these echoes. Like,
she's fighting fake news. Pick a real fight.
But I need... Quiet down!
Here. Watch your tongue, girl.
That's more like it.
Tongue, Annie. Maybe you're one of them. Using your words to bring...
Stand aside.
Yeah. That all makes sense.
Thank you.
You can't silence all of us. We have a right to speak. I told you. She's using her freak way. What did you do to me?
Is she wrong though? I told you, she's using her freak to control us. She is, though. Like you're using your words to brainwash us. Yeah, you've messed with our minds. They do this.
Mind was infected with
They're literally is it wrong when she's actively doing these things, when she's actually brainwashing people and making them do whatever she wants? How is that like not a rightful like reaction? You know what I mean? How is that like completely like understandable that, hey, I feel like she's using her abilities, you know, on us, and she is literally.
I just
Liar. She's messing with my mind again.
Like, wouldn't you be scared if people can just like mess with your brain and make you do whatever they want? But isn't the whole point, and the whole point that the extreme, like the far right says, is like, oh, they're indoctrinating our children, they're gonna turn the water gay, they're, you know, they're using this and that to make everyone queer, everything is queer. And you're just literally pushing the fact that you are actively controlling people and the way they think to like you? Isn't the whole point that, hey, it's not an agenda, it's just, you know, we exist, but you're literally turning it into a superpower to like make people, you know, believe what you believe? Isn't that the opposite of like freedom and just doing whatever you want and, you know, doing whatever you want with your life? How did this go anywhere? How did this get published? And how did people actually sit here and play this and just were like, oh, this is actually great, I feel represented? Do you feel represented? It's sad. It's offensive. Like, this is what you think like queer people or people like minorities, people of color are like?
What do you want?
Shut up.
Let's prove her point.
Fred's your enemy.
What? No.
None of this.
She doesn't think like me. Therefore, she is the devil from the Bible. Brother.
It's Fred. All of it. She's lost it. She's been poisoning you with her paranoid delusions.
So this is not like fake news. You're literally lying. Just because someone disagrees with you and you're proving them right. Because that's if there wasn't like powers in this, if she didn't have the genuine power, legit power of bullying people and making people do what she wants with her words, if that wasn't the case, but she's literally proving her right. She just said, hey, you're just messing with my mind. You're trying to silence me. You're using your powers against me. And guess what? She is.
Annie's trying to
She literally had a very healthy fear of, hey, we live in a world where people have superpowers and they're using them to control people. Just like you are doing, and what she's probably been doing, because let me remind you that Pax bullied Fred as they were, you know, when they were kids. So Pax has probably been bullying and controlling Fred since they were kids. So she has a genuine concern that, hey, I know what she's capable of. What if she's doing it again? And I'm supposed to feel bad for Pax that she's misunderstood. And I'm supposed to think like, oh, Fred is just like, she's a bigot, she's racist, she's evil. There's a genuine concern here. And she's right. You are using her your powers against her, in controlling her.
She must have carried those echoes with her for some time.
Oh, she's only thinking these things about me because she's been possessed for a very long time. You bullied her when you were kids, Pax. Maybe, just maybe, she doesn't like you. And with reason.